Barney Winkler.
Days ago, is this on? Okay. Whoa. A couple days ago, I got a call from Andy here, Driscoll, and told me that we had a sold-out crowd tonight. You know, first of all, very humble. You know, thank you all for coming. And the second thought I had was, there is nothing to do in Peoria. You know, I mean, seriously, are we that starved for entertainment? I mean, you guys paid $15 to come out here and watch a guy that sells toilet paper. That's what I sell, Greg. Watch a guy that sells toilet paper tell jokes. I mean, guys are starved for entertainment. But we're having fun. I mean, Greg Batten, like he said, he and I have been friends, I don't know, 6, 7 years now, and he's one person I really enjoy. I mean, he's a super fun guy to talk to and hang out with. And really, he's the reason I'm up here tonight. About 4 or 5 years ago, he and I were having a beer, and he's like, Barney, you've got to do stand-up comedy, man. You're a funny guy, you got the delivery. You know, he's totally making me feel good. And so I gave it a try, and I've done it 4 or 5 times. So if you like what I have to say after the show, go up to him, tell him he's a genius. If you don't, tell him he's an idiot. I don't care. Matt Smith. Who knew? I mean, you guys knew. I had no idea. He's a funny guy, right? What'd you say? Terrible at ping pong. Well, thank God he's bad at something, right? I mean, I had no idea he was that funny. I mean, he did a great job, and you know, just a little advice for you, man. I can't see where you're at through the lights here, but you know, just gotta remember to keep your day job and your comedy nights job, you gotta keep it separate, you know. I just worry about you. I mean, one day you might be in court, right? You've got a big case. Like one of those ones out of like a John Grisham book, you know what I'm talking about? And you gotta go up and you gotta cross-examine the witness, right? And you walk up and you give him that steely look that you got. Do not go into the Jay Jansen story. If you say pussy wagon, you are losing the case. Do not go there. And then later on, coming up, we got Edgar Sandoval. Gotta tell you something. Never met the guy. I know you think we comedy geniuses hang out all the time. You know, we're in like coffee houses, smoking cigarettes, you know, and drinking coffee. No, I mean, I've never met the guy. Matt Smith. My son took his daughter to prom 2 years ago. Haven't seen him since. We don't hang out. But you know, I really do appreciate all you folks being here tonight. You know, you're giving us a lot of love up here on the stage. And I need that tonight because I got to make a confession to you people, and this is difficult for me. I, Barney Winkler, have a weight problem. I know some of you are like, what? Barney's overweight? I had no idea. But it's true. I'm packing a few extra pounds around the middle, and you know, I can't see everybody out in the crowd. Have we got any other large men here tonight? Anywhere? Let me hear you. JR. Okay, JR, you and me after the show, we're going to the Chinese buffet. In? Good deal. All right. And you know what? For the most part, I'm okay with who I am. I mean, I'm a pretty confident guy. I'm comfortable. I mean, sure, I break a sweat every time I take a walk to the refrigerator. That's no good. You know, sure, when I look down, I can't see my feet. Or a little Barney, you know. That was for you, because you like the penis joke a lot. You know, someday when I'm dead and gone, somebody's going to write my autobiography. It's going to be called Barney Winkler. He wanted to be thin, but Chapter 1, nachos, you know. Chapter 2, Buffalo Wild Wings. But I'm okay with that, you know. But I'm here to tell you, when you're overweight, life presents some challenges. I mean, it's not all easy for us overweight people. You know, you thin, beautiful people, life is easy. But for us, there's some extra challenges. Let me give you an example. I bet no one in this room knows what donut math is. Anybody? Donut math? No. Blank stares, right? Well, let me tell you. Let's say it's Monday morning and you're going to work, right? And you walk in and you head to the break room to get a cup of coffee. And you walk in there and laid out on the counter is like 3 dozen Dunkin' Donuts, right? 3 dozen, oh, they look good, right? But I'm thinking, willpower, man. I'm a big guy, I cannot eat a donut. So I get my coffee, head off to my desk, and I start working. I love the double chocolate, right? But I cannot eat a donut. But see, this is where the donut math comes in, because I'm thinking, I could probably eat like a a quarter of a donut, right? I mean, that's only maybe, what, 40, 50 calories? And I'm going to the gym later. You know, I get on the elliptical, level 11. I'm burning 8 calories like a minute, right? So that's only like 6 minutes, right? Bada bing, bada boom, I'm in the break room. I get a knife, I'm cutting that donut. Pop that quarter of donut in my mouth. Oh, I'm doing my donut dance, man. That is good. And I got a clean conscience, because I'm going to the gym later. Get some more coffee, and I'm back at my desk. But you know what happens. I'm still thinking about the donut. Okay, I could do an extra 16 minutes, right? I'm back there. Before I know it, it's lunchtime, and I've eaten 8 donuts. I'm going to be on the Stairmaster for 3 weeks. So that's donut math. You guys don't have to worry about donut math, but I do. Let me give you another example, and this is a real-life example of how difficult my life can be as an overweight man. Molly and I were celebrating our 15th wedding anniversary. Thank you. And we planned this trip to go down to Mexico, go to one of these all-inclusive resorts, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Huge resort, white sand, 6 pools, 8 bars, 12 restaurants, all you can eat, open bar. Place is awesome, right? And our family, as an anniversary gift to us, had purchased this package at the spa. It was like a couples relaxation and massage, which sounded awesome. So like the 3rd day there, we're scheduled at the spa. So we head over there at like 3 o'clock and we check in and the concierge is like, Mr. and Mrs. Winkler, welcome, happy anniversary. We're gonna start you out in our hydrotherapy relaxation circuit. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty good. And for the next hour, we're in hot pools and we're in cold pools. We're getting jets that are hitting us from every direction. We're standing under waterfalls, they're massaging our neck. It's awesome. 1 minute we're in a room filled with ice rubbing in our bodies, and the next minute we're in like a sauna, right? Sweating it all out. It was awesome. So we get done with that, and we go back to the concierge because it's time for our massage. And she says, all right, I'm gonna have you put on these robes, and then we're gonna have you walk down to the beach because we do the massages on the beach. So I'm like, man, this sounds great, you know? So I get my robe, and I'm off into the locker room, right? Towel off, take off my suit, and I go to put the robe on. And I put one arm in, and I put the other. And I'm right here. I mean, you guys remember the movie Tommy Boy with Chris Farley? I am the fat guy in a little coat. I mean, this thing is not closing. So I'm like, son of a gun. The fat man gets screwed, you know? So I put the suit back on, I'm back out in the lobby. Excuse me, do you have a large robe? Oh, senor, no problem. So they give me the fat guy robe. So back into the locker room, taking off the suit, put the robe on, it ties in the front. I'm like, oh, thank God. But then I look over in the mirror, and I am not out of the woods yet, because this robe is short. And when I say short, it's hitting me right here at the bottom of the ass cheek. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pulling on the front, and the back's coming up, and I'm pulling on the back, and the front's coming up. And I'm like, you know what? You don't know anybody here. You don't care. You're here to relax. Put on the robe and go get your massage. So I head out into the spa to find Molly, and she takes a look at me, and she just kind of laughs. You know, what am I going to do, right? But like I said, this is a big resort. I mean, it's like a 6 or 7 minute walk to get down to the beach. And we're walking past restaurants and bars, and everybody's seeing me, you know, in the little robe. But I look like I'm smuggling grapes from the dining room, you know what I'm saying? It was bad. But whatever. We had a great massage. Everything was perfect. So the next day, we're heading to the beach. You know, we're sitting at the beach. We're having a great morning. It's about 10:30. I'm thinking, you know what? We could go for a beer. I'm on vacation. Maybe a little cerveza, right? So I start walking over to the tiki bar. And as I'm getting close, the bartender looks at me and he goes, "Poquito cajones!" I'm like, what is this guy talking about? And as I'm getting closer, he says, "Hey, poquito cajones!" I don't know what he's saying. I don't speak Mexican, you know? So I order a beer, and he gives me a beer. Then he pours 2 shots of tequila, and he hands me one, and he holds it up like we're going to toast. So I hold up mine. He goes, "Poquito cajones!" And we throw the tequila back. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, I'm a get-along guy, right? So we're having a good time. The whole rest of the day, everywhere I go at the resort, everybody's yelling at me, "Poquito cajones!" I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm having a good time, right? So at the end of the day, Molly and I are sitting on the beach, and this lady that's been sitting next to us all day, she leans over to me, she goes, "Why are they calling you Poquito cajones?" I go, "Ma'am, I do not know. I don't even know what it means." She goes, "You don't know what it means?" I go, "No, what does it mean?" She goes, "Poquito cajones means tiny testicles." fat man gets screwed, I'm telling you. But you know, like I said, I'm okay with who I am. I mean, I'm, in general, a positive guy. My glass is always half full. So I try to look for the good things in being overweight. And there's a few of them out there. For example, let's say I go out for a few beers with my buddies. And we're at happy hour having some beers. We decide to order some chicken wings. So we're sitting there, we're eating our chicken wings, and we get to the point where there's one chicken wing left in the bowl. And everybody's kind of looking at each other like, what are we going to do? They always say, Barney, have the last wing. That guy always wants another ring, right? Win for me. Or let's say I'm getting on an airplane. When I'm on a plane, I always take an aisle seat. Always get an aisle seat, because I want to have that room to, like, just kind of spill over into the aisle. And, but I like to get on right away. I like to get in my seat, get comfortable before the, right away. So there's still people coming on the plane, and they're looking, trying to figure out where their seat is. And then they see the empty seat next to me, and then they take a look at me. No one wants to sit in the middle seat next to a fat guy. I mean, seriously, if they have the choice between sitting next to me or the middle seat between Charles Manson and Adolf Hitler, they're sitting over there. So, win for me. I always get the open seat. But I will tell you, there is one big thing about being overweight that really makes me mad. And that's when people call me big guy. I hate the words big guy. I mean, seriously, people say this to my face. I can be walking down the street, some strange guy walking down, gives me the nod. You know the nod? And he's like, what's up, big guy? I'm like, I don't even know this guy, he just called me fat, right? Or I go to that happy hour with my buddies and I walk in, hey, Barney, looking good, big man. How is this acceptable? People are calling me fat to my face. I mean, seriously, would anyone else want to put up with this? Ladies, let's say you're at the mall. You're doing a little shopping. You're walking down the mall. You see one of your girlfriends over there. She walks up to you and says, hey, saggy boobs, how you doing? No, you would not like that. What if you went to the bar to get a drink and you caught the bartender's eyes and he's like, yeah, Baldy, what do you need? No, you would not be happy about that at all. But, like I say, the fat man gets screwed. So a couple of years ago, I made a decision that I gotta try to get in shape. I mean, I was almost 50 years old, I gotta take care of myself. I got a long way to go. So I decided I need to start working out. And I didn't want to just go to the Y and walk on a treadmill. I needed something tough. Something that was really gonna work me out, So I'm checking things out, and I decided I'm gonna do this thing called CrossFit. Anybody ever heard of this? Right? Maybe you've seen it on TV, right? Sometimes they'll broadcast the CrossFit games on TV. I'm watching it, I'm like, this is what I want. I said, look at these people. It's always in some sunny location. You got all these beautiful people. They're tanned and they're toned. They all look great. They're all wearing spandex. They're just smiling as they're, jumping rope and doing pull-ups and lifting weights. I'm like, that is what I need. That is the workout I need right there. So I joined a gym. Turns out, when I do CrossFit, it doesn't look anything like what's on TV. First of all, Barney doesn't wear spandex. You do not want to see this encased in nylon. That is not a pretty sight. So when I'm working out, I'm usually wearing something baggy, like a baggy t-shirt, baggy pair of shorts. You know at your house, like in the back of the pantry, you got that old bag of flour that's kind of beat up and it's gotten wet a few times? That's what I look like. I look like a damp bag of flour when I'm out there working out. And I am not smiling. I am not happy to be there. I'm usually doubled over and I'm breathing hard. I got sweat running off me. I'm kind of gray. I do not look good. I might be about to die. I don't know. But I'm doing it, and I am covered because at the gym that I work out at, on a regular basis, I work out with both a priest and a mortician. So no matter what happens, I'm covered. So I'm doing it, I'm working out. And I'm looking at you people right now, and I know exactly what you're thinking. This guy has been working out for 2 years, and this is as far as he's gotten? Something is not right here. You know what? You're right. I'm working out every day, but my eating is terrible. I like to eat. What can I say, I like pizza and wings and, all that stuff. Sides of beef, I like it all, So I decided it's time to, get my eating in order. So again, I start doing some research, what kind of diet am I going to go on? And I'm looking online. Boy, there's a lot of diets out there, right? You got paleo diet, the zone diet, Weight Watchers, the ketogenic plan, I mean, there's so many diets out there. What am I going to do? Atkins. You know, I tried that Slim Fast stuff. Shakes are not bad when you're eating nachos, I'm telling you. But, you know, I'm getting on track. I'm trying to be a little bit cleaner in my eating and be a little healthier. And, you know, I'm learning all kinds of stuff. I started reading food labels. You guys ever look at food labels? You know, carbohydrates, trans fats. I'm learning stuff. I recently learned on serving sizes that when it comes to eating, I am a family of 4. Or at least I eat like that. And I'm trying new foods, you know. My trainer said, you know, Barney, you might be lactose intolerant. You should try some of this almond milk. So what the heck, I thought I'd try it. You guys ever tried it? It's pretty good, right? I mean, I enjoy drinking it, tastes good, but I can't figure out how the hell they make this stuff, right? I mean, I eat almonds all the time. I turn them over and look at them. I can't find a nipple on these things anywhere. I don't know how the hell they make almond milk. But I'm doing it, you know, I'm eating better, you know, I've done the research 6 times a day, right? 6 small meals a day. So let me tell you how my day goes. Get up in the morning, some eggs and some fruit. Get some protein, get the metabolism going, right? Healthy snack, mid-morning. Lunch, I'm having some lean protein and some vegetables. Another healthy snack, another healthy dinner, right? But I gotta eat 6 times, so there's that one last time of the day, right? And that's about 8 o'clock at night. That's where I'm struggling a little bit. Because most nights I go into the kitchen at about 8 o'clock and I eat somewhere between, I don't know, 18 to 24 Oreos and, you know, like a pint of Ben & Jerry's and maybe some Doritos. So, I still got some work to do. But I'm working on it, you know? One of the reasons I want to lose weight is, you know, I'd like to buy some new clothes. You know, like Greg talked about, I would like to look like a 50-year-old black man. That's the way I'd like to dress. Because when you're a large man like myself, shopping is not fun, let me tell you. I mean, look at you people. You all look great tonight, right? And where do you go to shop? You go to the mall, right? You go to Banana Republic or Old Navy. You might go to Bergner's or Macy's, right? Oh, that's right. You can't go to Macy's. They left town with Caterpillar. Is that too soon? Am I okay? All right. But yeah, you guys get to go to the mall. But do I get to go to the mall? No, no. Where do I go shop? You guys know. Come on, say it with me. The big and tall man store. That's right. I mean, seriously, I have to go to a store that exactly describes my shape and size. I mean, that sucks. Really. Again, let me ask you ladies, how would you like to go to a store that was called Middle-Aged and Fighting Gravity? No, but you'd go to the Spanx store, right? Because that sounds like a whole lot of fun, you know? We got a few young ladies here. Would you want to go to a store that was called I Want to Look Slutty, but I'm Really a Good Girl? No, you'd never shop there. You'd go to Pink by Victoria's Secret, right? Sure. And you know, even when one of the big box stores will make a few clothes that will fit a man like myself, they're going to put a label on it. Let me tell you a story. Imagine, if you will, a young Barney Winkler. The year is 1978. I'm 12 years old. I'm overweight, I've got acne and a bad haircut, and I play trombone in the junior high band. Needless to say, self-esteem is low. So one night at dinner, Mom says, I need to get some new jeans. And I'm like, crap, I don't want to go buy jeans, you know? So we head off to the mall after dinner and we go to Sears. You know, home of the tough skin jeans, right? And what department do I shop in? Am I in the young man's section? No. I'm in the husky section. What the hell kind of word is husky? That's a dog. How does that describe me? True story, I'm trying on jeans. I think the salesman ruffled my hair and said, Ma, you're a husky lad. Fast forward to 1988. I'm graduating from college. You know, I got a college degree, I got a real job, I'm gonna be a professional, I gotta go buy some suits. So, I head out shopping. Where do I go? The big and tall man store, that's right. And I walk in, I find a sales guy, and I tell him I need some suits. So he says, all right, let me take some measurements. So he wraps the tape measure around me a few times. Well, sir, you are a size 46 portly. Portly? What am I, a ship? Am I the Queen Mary pulling into Boston Harbor? Bah. The fat man gets screwed, I'm telling you. But you know what? Today we live in an age of being politically correct. And while I'm not always a big fan of being politically correct, it has helped out the larger man. Not too long ago, my wife said to me, honey, we got a big year coming up. We got a lot of weddings. Got Jake's wedding right here coming up. You need some new suits. So I'm like, crap, gotta go shopping again. I said, where are we going? She said, we're going to the men's warehouse. I'm like, okay, doesn't sound so bad, right? Not going to the big and tall man store. So we head out to the men's warehouse, and we walk in, we find our sales guy, Irv. Irv seems like a pretty cool guy, right? You know Irv? He's all right. But the first thing Irv does is pull out that tape measure, and he's wrapping it around me, and I'm just waiting for it. What's it gonna be? Husky, portly, tubby, chubby, you know? I'm just waiting for it. And then a miracle happened. Irv looks at me and tells me that I am a size 54 executive. I'm like, we have got something right now, people! That is right, I'm an executive. So 5 minutes later, I'm walking out of the fitting room. I got my charcoal gray, size 54 executive cut suit on, and I am looking good, people. I am a stud. Yes, sir. You know, I'm feeling good. And then Irv says, Barney, step up here in front of the three-way mirror and take a look at yourself. Have you people ever been in front of a three-way mirror? I mean, seriously, who invented these things? It's like Chinese torture. I step up on that platform, and everywhere I look, all I can see is a bald fat guy in a cheap suit. I mean, I turned sideways and I saw my ass. Oh my God, when did it get this big? Why has no one told me? But you know what? I told myself, Barney, calm down. You're an executive. So I took a deep breath, I looked my reflection in the eye, and I said, looking good, big guy. Have a great time. Barney Winkler. Barney!